I'm bringing you the list of top 5 interesting features of Samsung Galaxy Note 4. The first interesting feature of Samsung Galaxy Note 4 is Fingerprints Counter. The Galaxy Note 4 will sport Synaptics Natural ID solution, just like the Galaxy S5 and Galaxy Alpha. Many aren't aware of the technologies which come bundled with Synaptics Natural ID solution. One of those technologies is LibFlex. This technology allows the separation of the fingerprint sensing element from the fingerprint controller integrated circuit. Samsung uses this technology to split the fingerprint sensor into two parts. One part is incorporated into the home button, while the other part takes input from the main touchscreen, and both are used simultaneously to get an ID loaded. Samsung is bringing all 4 fingerprint features: screen lock, private mode with fingerprint authentication, Samsung account verification and PayPal payments, from the Galaxy S5 to the Galaxy Note 4. Moreover, Samsung has created a few new features, which may arrive on the Galaxy S5 and future software updates. One of those few features is fingerprint shortcuts. This new feature allows the user to assign applications or specific functions as shortcuts to each registered fingerprint. The second feature of Note 4 is UV sensor. The latest leak comes from Samable, which suggests the Galaxy Note 4 will also feature a UV sensor. Part of the S Health system, it will warn users if they are getting too much sun. The sensor will be used to measure the sun's ultraviolet, UV, radiation and prevent users from damaging their skin, aging it prematurely, and increasing their risk of skin cancer by giving recommended guidance based on the current UV index level at that particular place and time. To actually measure the UV radiation, users will need to maintain over a 60-degree angle of elevation towards the sun against the back of the sensor, reports Samable. There are a total of 5 UV index levels: low, moderate, high, very high and extreme, and users will be presented with different precautions based on the level of the sun's ultraviolet rays. The third feature of Note 4 is waterproof feature. Like the Galaxy S5, the Galaxy Note 4 is thought to be coming with a dust and waterproof design. It's something we're seeing more of after Sony made it an almost standard feature for higher-end devices like the Xperia Z1 Compact. The fourth feature of Note 4 is wireless charging. As a consumer, you may have yearned for a device that has wireless charging. Well, Galaxy Note 4 is manufactured to take into account such a demand in the market. Nokia's and LG smartphones have tried this, so it's not new in the phone market. However, there are limitations as to how far you can be while charging your smartphone with the existing devices. The distance is to be short and you have to use charging pads. Samsung will be using the magnetic resonance technology that enables you to charge your device from a long range. Further, you will actually not need a charging pad. The fifth interesting feature of Galaxy Note 4 is Retina scanner. On 14 July, Samsung itself gave away a clue that the Note 4 could have a Retina scanner. A retinal scan, commonly confused with the more appropriately named iris scanner, is a biometric technique that uses the unique patterns on a person's retina to identify them. It is not to be confused with another ocular-based technology, iris recognition. The biometric use of the scan is used to examine the pattern of blood vessels at the back of the eye. Retinal scanners are typically used for authentication and identification purposes. Subscribe us and keep watching Ollie Tech.